off early, keeping BDS stuck in their own half. Got a good shot from TRK, but it hits the crossbar. Killers was a little too far forward. He gets demoed. Roas with a full tank of boost, able to get back to get a stop for the time being. You see Monkey Moon waiting for that midfield pass. Someone's got to cut this if you're on Team BDS. And give the time for the pass, but Drolly able to stop things. TRK low boost, lets that one pop over him, but Drolly was privy to it. Anytime BDS get a piece of the ball, they're gonna use it to make Falcons uncomfortable.
Oh, loose ball in midfield. That one just dunked back in by Team Falcons. Could have been dangerous if BDS was able to get it cleanly. Now Killers throw it at the back wall, hope something good happens. Drolly's got to put in some extra work, and he does so to block that from ever becoming a shot. Another one thrown way downfield to test the Falcons. One of the twins at the back with TRK. It's Roas. Had it drop down to Killers. TRK maybe getting a little too close. And he'll have to play that from the side. Can he take it himself? Nope. Monkey Moon very cautiously over towards Drolly. And Team BDS still don't feel threatened at all. What a big win out of Exotic. That's dangerous. And in from the rookie.
Drolly again. This one off of the assist from Exotic. TRK, a little bit of panic there as the ball rolls all the way over his head. Couldn't get the touch needed off that back wall, and it's an open look for BDS. We've seen time and time again, BDS offensive aggression, making Team Falcons a little bit panicky on defense, and once the net is open, I mean, it's just a simple tap in. That's all BDS have to do.
Monkey Moon was trying to drop another one down in a favorable position. This time Exotic will take charge. Center ball. TRK just about gave it away to Drolly, but he couldn't force it through. Now back the other way. 2 to beat. Drolly coming in from the back. Exotic thought about going. Now he's on the back wall with Drolly. They got to sort that out. Looks like they have with Monkey Moon coming in to stabilize, and Exotic will just take possession in the air, give him time to reset. And that's another job well done by the defensive team BDS.
Falcons, though, a little bit of room to work with here. Great instant challenge there for Monkey Moon. Trying to slow things down. Don't want to give him a free ball in the midfield. Oh, TRK in a tough spot, though. After dodging the initial demo, man wanted to make sure he didn't pitch it off to the side to BDS. But look at that, another triple commit. Defensive breakdown again, and Drolly collects it, and now it's a 2-goal lead for BDS.
Stop me if you heard it. Exotic to Drolly. 2-0 BDS. I mean, listen, how a series starts for the first 3 games clearly hasn't mattered this weekend. But right now, Falcons are really up against it and running out of time very, very quickly. Drolly up high, down hard. No, Roas with the clear.
Team Falcons on defense are looking very shaky. And they are giving up goals they do not need to give up. Here's another midfield pass. TRK just can't even get a read on it. 1:30. BDS, they just have to control the ball here. Keep playing their aggressive style. Falcons don't seem to have an answer at all.
Well, the vision is there, but a vision without execution is merely a hallucination. Here goes Killers. Nothing else on tap here for Team Falcons. Roas over to TRK, and still nothing directly at the net. It just kind of falters in front. There's a bump on the back wall. Another opportunity, but nobody on the weak side. And still, Falcons yet to capitalize on an opportunity here in Game 3. That's awkward for Exotic, and still he recovers to power it away.
So much time killed here from the clock. Falcons gotta take it from around the field again. So much high energy early on in the series, but it does feel like they're slowing down. Can Roas get this one midfield? Gets it straight down, and even though TRK was there, he got demoed by Drolly. So free ball, Roas wants to keep this one in. Got a bump on Monkey Moon, but Exotic was there to cover. TRK with the shot, and Exotic. Great recovery and a great stop. 20 seconds left. Falcons just want something here, but it's clear BDS is not giving it to him for free. Matter of fact, that net is looking wide open. Flips down the field, and won't matter. Exotic gets the goal. 3-0 in Game 3.
Another resounding statement from Team BDS, who are about to be 5 minutes away from another shot at disappointing North America here in Texas. final countdown of victory lap in Game 3 as Team BDS inch ever closer to the finish line.
Time and time again, the phrasing I would constantly hear is Falcons are the best team in the world until they get to the grand finals. That is not the case right now. I don't even know what we just saw out of them on the back end. You're going up against a team like BDS. Of course, BDS are familiar with this matchup. They've had that preparation. They've had prior lane experience on this matchup as well. And they are coming out and making a statement, not just to Team Falcons, but also to G2.
And when you look at it, I mean, you look at the simple stats, right? The shots, those are the easiest thing to look at, and you go, okay, clearly BDS must have so many more than Team Falcons, right? No, not the case at all. There's only one game where BDS has vastly outshot Team Falcons, but they're taking advantage of the opportunities that have been presented to them. Whereas Team Falcons, they have the shots. I mean, yeah, TRK had 5 shots. He's scored 1 goal in this series. Again, when they get an opportunity in front, they don't have the follow-up. And give credit as well to the defensive team BDS, Exotic and Monkey Moon especially. As great as Rlcs been on the offensive end, they've created some messes and cleaned them up themselves. 1 win away, Team BDS from another date with G2.
We've seen this situation so many times in this building. A team goes up 3. Oh man, what a save. Hold on, Monkey Moon. Oh, Rlcs went a little early. Falcons though, they're at 0. Rlcs will force Exotic back. They can get boosted up. Like I was saying, we've seen a team go up 3-0 in a series, and then all of a sudden we're in Game 7. Will that be the case here? Can BDS close it out right here, right now? If Rlcs makes the shot, it's going to make it a lot harder. Falcons on the board.
A rare miscue out of Exotic as he went flying by. An awkward ball at midfield. They find Rlcs for a much-needed early lead. Falcons' leads have not lasted very long in this series. Can they make this one last when they need it most?
Killers trying to get that double commit onto the side. You see Rlcs now. Playing this high on the sidewall. Wanted to see if Rlcs would clear it into him. Rlcs instead tries to switch the play, gets it to Monkey Moon. Good clear there, forcing Rlcs to use a lot of boost. Rlcs doesn't have any, so he's waiting on the pad. So Killers will go up for him. TRK able to assist. Rlcs moving up midfield. He's playing that right side. Killers on the left. BDS stuck on that back wall, trying to clear the ball out. Monkey Moon able to buy some space. It's a good read on the play defensively for BDS, trying again to stop the bleeding, but it's been all Falcons possession until that double commit. And now Killers will have to buy his team some time. That drops straight down. TRK tried to go for it, but the defense cleared away. Rlcs to TRK. Oh, what a redirect!
When you need it most. Boy, the vision out of Rlcs. Knowing TRK is right there, put it on a dime for him. Needed that desperately. 2-0. Surely this one can hold. Maybe another. Rlcs, no. Follow from Killers, just a touch too slow.
Now, again, another closeout game. We're seeing the team down start to show some fight. Great offensive performance for Falcons. They were actually connecting on the pressure. But they got to be careful not to overextend. Exotic, he did get that demo. There's no one in net right now with full boost. Rlcs could get a high flick, but Rlcs challenges to cut off the play.
Exotic, quick turn with the midfield boost. Left it for Rlcs, and the save made. No follow out of Monkey Moon on target. It was easily blocked. Now Killers just ahead of Exotic. Team Falcons settling in now. In the game they absolutely must win. Will it be enough? Oh, Rlcs almost won that one too.
Good tracking on the play. Expected to get where the clearance was going to be, but it wasn't enough. BDS still need 2.
Falcons would love to camp out on this end of the field. Here comes the follow. TRK blocked by Exotic.
So close on some of these plays. Big time clears. Rlcs actually up for that. Got a redirect, but TRK on the back wall. Now it's Rlcs. He's got a double. Does he get it? Bang!
is the Team Falcons everybody talks about as one of the best teams in the world, maybe the best. But they still have a long way to go to prove it. 3-goal lead, biggest lead anybody's had in this final, matches what BDS had at the end of Game 3.
Watch out. Exotic, awkward, Rawas. He's gonna play it away, he can't wrap around the ball. Defense is gonna get back in time. We may see a shutout here. Falcons keep up this performance. BDS starting to see them dive aggressively for the play. 1v1 situation, TRK 50, is it through? No, BDS able to deny.
Oh, watch Exotic.
Oh, wait, he's going all the way around. Oh, right through the line. Oh!
Moon gets one back.
They took it right back and gave him the same situation. Look at Exotic cut right through the defense. Great 50 in front, and Monkey Moon able to find the target. Now it's a 2-goal game, and BDS, it's still in their favor if they can get something quick.
Monkey Moon turned up, but it was skied high. Exotic got a read it. Can't catch up. TRK gets it right back.
That's exactly what you need if you're Falcons. Look at this, great touch from Kills before the demo. TRK, another great shot out of him. Exotic just couldn't read it.
Back to a 3-goal lead with a $1:36 to go. Ross bumped from following, he's still gonna stay with the play, but watch out. This is a quick counter out of Team BDS, and Killers is there to shut it down. So now, for Team Falcons, to settle in just a little bit. Maybe not let their guard down as much. Gotta be feeling real confident now that they've lit up the scoreboard to some degree. Probably blocked by Killers. A lot of those shots that were not blocked in previous games. Team BDS finding a lot of Falcons defenders instead. And also conceding on the other side, and almost did so again. Monkey Moon can't get that one quick through as TRK and Killers combine to fend him off.
Man, you are starting to see Falcons just get a little bit more confident, a lot of trust in each other. They're able to connect on really strong pass plays, and there's not too much panicking on the back end defensively. 40 seconds remaining. 3-goal game in favor of Falcons. And BDS trying to search for something here, but they are sent packing. Been very aggressive on the offensive front for a while, but that one, almost on target there for Killers, just going past the goal line. Time is starting to tick down, but this one does look like Falcons finally starting to turn things around.
Better late than never. When you still have a life, you'll take it. Killers tried to get one back to TRK, and what can you say? Team Falcons, another team here on the World Championship stage in the final weekend of the season that's gone down 3 and started to claw their way back. 1 down, 3 to go.
In this situation, you got to take it game by game. And that's exactly what Falcons do in this particular situation. Great offense out of them. Assists from everyone. As Rawas shot 2 for 3, TRK 2 for 5. Falcons get things going. And BDS actually start to look really awkward for the time being. It just felt like they were playing catch up as Falcons dictated the pace.
In the Rlcs, Team BDS has not beaten Falcons on land this season in 2 tries. Again, you have what happened in Riyadh at the Esports World Cup, but this is a different stage. And that might start creeping into the minds, if not of the players, certainly of their fans, of, well, wait a minute. How are we actually going to extinguish this team? Still need one more game, and as other teams have found so far today, getting that last win to close out a team at the end of the season is oh so difficult.
Yeah, because in those first games you feel so comfortable, but then when it comes down to it, you know, okay, this next shot, this next goal could put me in the grand finals. It's a little bit of extra pressure, especially when you got the entirety of Dickies Arena watching. Here we go, game 5.
G2 waits in the wings for whoever emerges. Could Aquadome be the final resting place for the Team Falcons season? Not if TRK has anything to say about it. That's pushed wide, and now Rawas throw it up there. Monkey Moon just lob it off. That is not great out of the BDS defense, but it's well enough. Here goes Rlcs, and Killers makes the save around the interference. TRK, looking for Rlcs and could not connect.
Now it's a numbers game here. White Raleigh, nice pop, trying to buy some time, forcing Killers off to the side. Monkey Moon wants to keep that possession, but TRK tracks it. Not the best touch there off of the exotic, and Raleigh wants to keep this up. Here's Killers though, good first touch, and Monkey Moon will clear away the danger for now.
It's a good job by Exotic as well, trying to screen off the oncoming attacker. Demo in the net though by TRK. And that hindered Team BDS at all. Rlcs so far back. We'll dive into the play. That is network for Exotic to address, and he does so as he has throughout most of this tournament, expertly well.
Now still Falcons with the pressure. TRK off that back wall, and Killers was there. He's trying again. Look at this. Doesn't really leave the play necessarily. Just tries to go up the wall, see if he can get a better approach. Falcons still hungry.
Execution's been better. Yeah, Team Falcons for sure. They're actually testing BDS, and those shots aren't getting
aggressiveness there.
Oh, what a save by Monkey Moon coming back. And now Exotic back the other way, only Rlcs to beat, and he can't.
And sometimes you're seeing this from Falcons, though. That aggressiveness can sometimes lead them low on boost. Rlcs had to track that ball with nothing in the tank. He can't afford to be in that position again. Killers, though, pressing the pressure. Ball in front of the goal line. It's Exotic who will clear it away.
Oh, watch out, Exotic on the other side. Can he line this up? No. And it's Rlcs' floater that sails away courtesy of TRK. Still scoreless through 2 minutes. Relatively tame compared to the last couple of games.
Like that from Killers. He saw Rlcs going up, decided to leave it for him. He was going to get the follow-up, and then used it to keep this ball on BDS' side of the field. They're trying to play it around BDS, forcing them to use boost, and maybe waiting for a good opportunity to hit the pass or throw something off speed, maybe even a fake to set up a potential shot. Halfway through game 5, that's a great drop to your game. Nice! Falcons in front.
Got so many options to cover. Killers had a choice. Able to find TRK, who steps up in a big way. 4 goals now in the series to lead his squad. Can he continue leading them back from the brink of elimination? Monkey Moon just trying to delay. That's all they can do against Falcons lately. That ball's right on his head, and he's got plenty of boost to play that from the back, but he's burned most of it already. Monkey Moon against Killers. Easy stop. And Exotic read that. No, TRK is all over it first. Falcons, well, the execution's been better. They've also sped up just a little bit, and they're winning the race through those balls and the boost that they might have been losing in the first couple of games.
BDS still tracking the ball here. You can definitely tell Falcons starting to fight back has made an impact here. Lots of desperate dives and no real control when they do get time on the ball. That's the biggest difference maker here, but there's a demo on the play. Exotic, he has all that room to work with, tries to boom the ball upfield, and TRK is able to clear it and give it to Killers, who is going to take his time, forcing time down on the clock, playing a 50 to bring BDS out, and also buying his team time to rotate in.
They almost caught TRK on the back wall and knocked him away. That time Rlcs gets hit. Monkey Moon trying to win the race. It goes neutral, and TRK brings one back in. The Monkey Moon has to save. A lot of token shots, not necessarily testing the BDS defense, but slowing them down, not letting them counter cleanly.
That's the point. Making sure that BDS does not get a clean counter. They don't get free space on the ball. They like BDS playing in this panicky style because it gives Falcons everything they want. Control of the pace of game. We're approaching the final minute, and BDS still knocking at the door, but Falcons holding on firm.
For BDS, we're enjoying Falcons hesitating a bit on the offensive end in previous games. Now it's Team BDS having to go back, get boost, and taking their time on follow-up efforts. TRK just trying to keep that deep in the corner. Now Rlcs not in a scoring position, but Killers will slow this down. Inside 40 seconds, TRK looking for the dagger, but unable to find it. Rlcs will have a go. Slow play denied by Rlcs. Monkey Moon and Exotic both up, and that could be a hindrance for BDS again.
Even with the double commit, though, this is still okay for Falcons. Rlcs able to get that ball in front. And they're not even playing this toward the net, they're playing it toward the side. When Ross gets the ball, he doesn't try to put a shot on, he's trying to play inside the 50. They're trying to pull BDS out again, but BDS may have a chance here. Ball moving upfield. No, that's sent away. Monkey Moon, no boost. Plays it to Drolly, who also has no boost, but put the shot on. Is there gonna be a follow-up? Oh, it's denied! Chance for Exotic! No, yes!
Because he is exotic and you're not. He does it again at the death for Team BDS, and we go to sudden death in Game 5.
They threw everything out at Falcons, and they came away with the goal. Will they end the series here and book their ticket to the grand finals?
Has that ripped out the heart of the Falcons? Double doesn't connect. TRK just got the boost away from Drolly. Doesn't matter. Still got it downfield. Exotic tried to force his way through and ate a demo for his efforts. Monkey Moon looking for someone to pass to, finding nobody. As here comes Killers looking for the win, and no.
Rawas playing that one off the back wall, goes to steal boost. There's a demo on the play here as well. That's a good 50 for Falcons, but oh, he actually wins the 50. Pass to Rawas. Shot. Let's go!
What a clever turn here. As DRK just dimes him up. Drolly was going to challenge him. Had to put on the brakes and could not do so quick enough. Team Falcons again. As close as you can get to an exit, hanging around.
Dude,
And wow, how the tables are turning yet again. We have seen this happen multiple times throughout the World Championship. We even saw it happen earlier today, in the last match, actually. And you probably guessed what's about to happen.
Oh, yeah, you saw it yesterday. SSG and Furia. Saw it today in a Furia match. I mean,
Saw it in the G2 Carmen Court.
it's unreal. TRK, step up in a big way. You see the final seconds of regulation and he thought, okay, they broke their hearts. They broke their spirits. No, they have not. Team Falcons get 15 shots, including in that overtime. And the last one, just a little dribbler from Rawas that keeps them alive and brings us to Neo Tokyo in a moment.
But of course, the timeout by BDS. We've seen this happen so many times. A team gets on match point, gets too comfortable, foot off the gas, and that's exactly what the other team, who was so hungry, so desperate for a win, wants. And then they battle back. And then after the first game, you see a team that's lost say, okay, hold on, let's try to, get back into it again. Let's not make mistakes. And then what happens? It leads to more mistakes. Then the momentum builds. Now you've called a timeout. Now you're going into a game 6. Is BDS going to change the narrative? Will we see a Champions Field? They've got to talk things over, shut this series down now, otherwise it could get really out of hand.
Neo Tokyo will be the backdrop. It is, of course, the map that comes right before Champions Field if Team Falcons can continue to turn this around. And they have turned this around in a big way. Not just, okay, they've scored more goals. Duh, obviously. They have drastically turned the shooting around as well, where they were maybe neck and neck or trailing behind in BDS and scoring opportunities. Falcons have generated so many more. 25 shots over the last 2 games. If they continue to pour it on, BDS may not have an answer. What has Casio drafted up for the 2022 champions?
These teams are leaving it all out here at Dickies Arena. Only one can go to the grand finals. BDS, do they have what it takes to close it out here? Already off to a hot start. Oh, that one almost on! Great save from TRK!
Oh, they burned all their boost. There's still nothing in the tank. Exotic got some as he got that to the side. Probably able to follow up the play as well if he can get in there on the far side. Instead, he has to go all the way back, and it's Monkey Moon that slams the door shut. TRK, though, bringing another in. And again, Team Falcons just working from side to side, working around the corners, and forcing Team BDS to burn all that boost, but then doing something with that boost advantage that they did not do in the first few games.
1250s here, and you see Roas forcing the issue. Good demo, but Raleigh stays on top of the ball.
Not enough.
Good speed on Monkey Moon to force TRK back. Has to stop Raleigh, and he does. That was still kept in play. You see Raleigh hunting for the demo. Roas is privy to it, picks up the boost. Now has a chance to go up for a solo. Off the ceiling, past Raleigh. TRK with a good redirect, but no one there for Falcons to be able to follow it up. They are playing the ball very well, though, around Team BDS to start here in Game 6.
Team Falcons does that BDS spooked a little bit as that one denied from Raleigh. Exotic looking to set up Monkey Moon. He came up very far. They both have plenty of boost. Monkey Moon dropped down towards Raleigh, denied, and Exotic brings it all the way back. Team BDS trying to kind of reestablish dominance here in this series, reassert control as Monkey Moon got through. Can it go through? It does!
That man cannot be stopped. He won't let it happen. Couldn't get it off the air dribble, even though he got past one. Follow up in. Monkey Moon, of course. BDS's first goal. 3 minutes to go in Game 6.
They haven't necessarily been shut out, but it certainly feels like they have over the past couple of games. Monkey Moon and Exotic both there with nothing in the tank. Now Raleigh joins the fray. There is nobody back, certainly nobody with any boost. Only Raleigh to beat.
Oh my gosh, killer! What a shot!
Spots the twin!
Redirect.
And the connection is good!
Holy.
What were they thinking? They all came up with no boost. There was never a chance that Raleigh was going to stop that. Team BDS have let Falcons right back into it. It's a gift here in Game 6, and you can't afford them at this stage.
Oh, but you can see Falcons getting more aggressive. Here's Raleigh playing off to the side. Good speed for Monkey Moon to cut it away. TRK sees Exotic. But he pulls off. Clears has a better challenge. Monkey Moon's got to get back there. It's going to roll towards the net. Monkey Moon missed it, but Raleigh able to bail him out.
Watch the counterattack. It's Raleigh. Has it. Exotic waiting for the rebound. Raleigh actually kept that close. Over to Monkey Moon. And TRK, the easy save. Looking for an outlet and instead only finding Raleigh. Team BDS trying to serve up another. Monkey Moon high and wide.
Monkey Moon, clean shot. He won't get too many opportunities like that. Exotic putting one on, but it goes straight to Killers.
Nice TRK.
We may have to look at that one again if Falcons force a Game 7 here.
Oh, watch out. Killers is there. So is
Nice
TRK.
Killers!
It's Killers who strikes again. 2 unanswered from Mina's royalty.
And Roas again with the assist. Great speed to beat out 2.
Go,
Raleigh with 0 in the middle of the net. It's just a clean shot. That's the Falcons' pressure. They're starting to ramp up here.
Shot after shot as Raleigh barely catches up with that. Right off the kickoff. Team Falcons have just buried Team BDS under an insurmountable volume of pressure. Whoa, Exotic went flying past this. Only Monkey Moon to beat. He will make this stop and at least clear this out of harm's way with a demo on Killers, who respawns on the far side. Monkey Moon to Raleigh, and Roas is there for the stop. They have starved out Raleigh now in this series. He's been incredibly quiet.
TRK just making sure he gets to the ball quick. Wait, that's open. No, it's not. Raleigh able to battle back in time. A minute to go, though. BDS moving upfield. And they are charging all the way through. They are charging through Falcons!
Get on out of here. TRK watching a charging Raleigh just spin him out. 51 seconds. Can BDS find one more?
This is so tense. Roas trying to grab it. You see Exotic, great cutout. Again, forcing Falcons back. Things might start to slow down here. Both teams At this stage of the game, no one wants to make that error. No one wants to make the mistake. But someone is going to have to go. That's a good bump.
Nice ball!
Falcons in front!
Let's go, Rlcs!
It has been the freest thing
Killers and Rlcs.
from the backboard. What a bump.
What a
And
bump by
Rlcs has Falcons in front again with only half a minute to go.
That bump has been incredible. The Twins have been just locked in this game 6. Back-to-back assists
Nice
and
killer.
goals between the two. 20 seconds to go. BDS not done yet. Almost got through. Killers with the deny.
Final 15. BDS needs an answer or we go to game 7. TRK tried to deny. Rlcs
Nice.
boom it away. Empty net.
Let's go!
We'll see you on Champions Field.
Champions
One last
Field.
dive.
Oh
Exotic
my
wanted to get there in time. They sent everything, but it was not enough. 3 seconds left unless we see something at the kickoff. We're going all the way there. Time ticks down, and you all know what's coming next. They want to get one more, but it just will not matter.
Let's go!
Buckle up.
Oh my gosh, 3-3.
3-0.
The biggest comeback
3-3.
I've ever seen.
Game 7 on the horizon.
That is
Both teams have burned their timeouts. We will go directly
literally
to Champions Field to determine who gets G2 in the 2024 World's Final. Would you have it any other way?
oh my god.
My goodness, this series started off so one-sided, but as Falcons brought it back game after game and pushed BDS to the brink, nothing else matters from this point on. You have 5 minutes on the clock. And if you're BDS, you gotta get it together quick. If you're Falcons, you gotta stay locked in. It all comes down to this.
W script is crazy, by the
3-0
way.
leads in this tournament should come with a choking hazard. Everybody's been perilously close. And now, just a few seconds away from the 2 best words in our great sport, Champions Field.
I gotta see how we feeling out there. We ready for game 7?
Winner gets G2. Here we go. Monkey Moon. Set up. It's a good one for Drolly, but all he can do is just kind of dribble it over towards Rlcs. Turn on that though. Right all the way to the side. Exotic is waiting. Important for everybody now to try to not do too much. And that might be tough for Drolly, who had so much success, but he's a rookie. Never been here.
A chance for greatness, a chance to make a statement. Who's gonna make the first move? Monkey Moon, up to the sky. Got Drolly in the assist, has Exotic on the wing. But TRK sits there with the nod. That's a good touch. So Killers, he'll end up having to receive this pass from TRK as he gets the clearance. And Falcons get away with it for now. That battle for midfield will ensue though. Who's gonna maintain possession? Exotic with the double. Straight to Rlcs, but the clearance goes downfield, and Monkey Moon's gotta slow Falcons down.
Oh, Drolly, turn! And he scores, everybody! Caught out by Falcons, and Drolly, who just happened to still be down there.
And you know, as soon as you saw Monkey Moon last back, Falcons started charging, but he was able to turn it around. Like you said, Drolly in the great spot, and the rookie gets the first goal in game 7. BDS setting the tone.
And if BDS were going to stave off this reverse sweep, that's who had to get going again. And what better confidence builder than being in the right place at the right time? And watch out, Monkey Moon's gonna clear that one away, and has got Killers all the way downfield, ready to trigger it right back in.
You see Killers just playing it close. He has someone in the midfield, tries to dish it out, but Falcons kind of a little bit far back. No one wants to go too early. Just scared of those long clearances, scared of the overcommits. Good fake out and Rlcs now playing that one. Good speed from Killers. There's the double. You see the pre-jump for TRK.
Oh.
He jumped too early. He wasn't able to make contact with the ball. It could have been a tie game.
A net so open, nobody could miss it, except once in a million. Now Drolly gonna take his time. confident win. Just about got through another. Exotic trying to serve one up, but Monkey Moon cannot go. TRK will have it at his mercy. Rlcs starting to dive in as well. Grab the corner boost. There's Killers, and we're not tied just yet. One more opportunity. Monkey Moon very low and still cleared out. Team BDS fend them off for now. Another one close, and Monkey clears.
Killers will be able to get there in time. Falcons going all in on offense. You saw TRK on that side while he had 0 boost, but still was able to get in midfield. That 50 could have been a big one, but now Falcons got to go back low boost. TRK has to maintain control here. He gets demoed. Exotic! I got it.
No, you don't. Exotic cleans up the mess. And it continues his impressive stat line, not just in this series, but in this tournament. Well over 30 goals on the week.
Let's get a goal real quick.
MVP caliber for sure for Team BDS. 2 goals to the good. TRK and Rlcs running forward. Killers waiting for a pass. It does get there eventually. Killers got to do some more work. Break pass. Shot back within 1.
There's the connection again. Killers with a dish out. Beautiful pass. Rlcs cleans it up. Falcons with some fight. 2 minutes to go. Will BDS be able to hold them off?
Twin Magic has him back within 1, but the decoy! Oh, Rlcs had to stay home and made a great reflex save. Now back the other way. Falcons still need 1. TRK, just lob it up. We got Rlcs on the weak side. Pass never got there. There is a demo.
Good control.
TRK can turn, but he's got nothing. He's waiting, hoping that boost would spawn. It did not, and Monkey Moon stole it again. Drop down in front, and Monkey Moon just rolls that out.
Killers with a good faith challenge though, forcing Monkey Moon to stay on the ball, plays the 50, and now Clears able to move upfield. Exotic trying to read the bounce, Killers trying to apply some pressure, but Exotic, great patience, he stays on top of the ball. He is gonna force that 50 out. Drolly went as well to try to look for the bump, but now BDS have to rush back, and they are gonna be a little low on boost except for Exotic, who get a strong clearance straight to Drolly, forcing Killers back. Now we're approaching final minute of Game 7. This could be final minute of Falcons season. They gotta get moving, but BDS still applying the pressure.
Monkey Moon was waiting for his opportunity. Exotic shuts him down just across the center line. Free ball for Drolly to Exotic. Not quite yet. Celebration still on ice. Monkey Moon couldn't get Rlcs, and Falcons hang around.
Hang around for the time being, but they've got to be careful. 30 seconds now. TRK moving upfield. Rlcs with a demo. Monkey Moon, great challenge, forcing 2 back. Rlcs' demos are useless. Now, Killers has to go the length of the field. Rlcs takes out Monkey Moon. Here's the flick past 1. Drolly, no, he didn't get the win. TRK with a chance for a solo. Gets that midfield. Looks for the shot. No! Tipped away. Final 10 seconds. Killers on top of this one, but it is tipped away from BDS. Rlcs once more. Falcons one more. Double. No, denied. It's still in the air. Let's show. No! BDS go to the grand finals. No.
You can win 3 in a row, but you can't win 4 in a row. Nobody can. After all that, Falcons fall just short. The more things change, the more they stay the same around here. BDS G2 Part 2 at Dickies Arena.
Let's be honest. Will we have it any other way?
No. Why not? Why would you want anything else?
Unreal.
This story has practically written itself. Unbelievable.
Who is writing the script? My voice needs to talk to you. My goodness, what a performance. BDS started off red hot. I mean, it's literally a mirror from what we saw with G2 earlier. And now, here we are in this situation. Both teams can come out and open up a series red hot, but of course, in the World Championship, sometimes it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And BDS, even with the pressure on the line, they're able to come away with this series, and Monkey Moon gets another chance, gets another shot.
After an intense hold-off against the Falcons, it's BDS with the victory. We knew it was coming. But it doesn't matter because you're in the grand finals, and that's all that matters, what you do on the field. And you guys are winning right now. Let's talk about the whole series. We'll start with the end there. That was a little scary for you guys. What were comms like? Were they hectic by the end or still controlled? Because that was crazy.
Alors si on revient sur la série, sur la fin de la série, est-ce que au niveau des communications, c'était un peu shaky? Est-ce que c'était un peu perdu? Ou est-ce que vous avez réussi à garder votre calme sur la fin de la série?
Non, on a surtout réussi à garder notre calme. Je pense que c'était le plus compliqué parce que on est en demi-finale des Worlds, on essaye de passer pour la finale et on était un peu stressé, mais il fallait garder son calme.
So you know we were mainly calm in comms. It was not easy because it's the semi-finals of the World Championship, but still we were of course a bit stressed because of the venue. But still we have been able to keep calm and make it.
Well, I want to ask you about that, obviously, because you guys are having to fight against the tide right now. Is that affecting you guys in how you're able to stay locked in? Because it's loud in here.
Alors, est-ce que du coup vous avez réussi, comment ça s'est passé au niveau de la série, de pouvoir réussir à se tenir pendant aussi avec le bruit, avec l'ambiance? Comment est-ce que vous avez réussi à garder votre calme pendant la série avec l'ambiance?
Je pense qu'on reste tous focus. Moi, après, ça fait 3 ans un peu plus de 3 ans que je fais face à un public. Du coup, ça me gêne pas trop, surtout le public est contre moi, mais après ça, je m'en fous. S'ils peuvent encore continuer à être contre moi, comme ça rend encore plus fort.
Well, so you know, with the crowd, I'm used to that now because it's my third year in front of the crowd, and I liked it, especially when they are against me, because it gives me I'm even stronger when they're against me. So let's keep continuing like that.
You guys are helping them, just so you know, apparently. Make him stronger. Well, I gotta ask you, I'm gonna let you go and prepare for the grand finals, but I have to know, coming up is quite an interesting coincidence here. Back at Dickies Arena, up against someone you faced here 2 years ago, Atomic, on the other side. Are you excited? Are you scared? You won it last time. What's on your mind on this matchup?
Alors, coïncidence ou pas, vous êtes de retour 2 ans après, était de retour 2 ans après, grande finale, Dickies Arena, contre G2 et surtout contre Atomic. Comment tu te sens?
Non, je suis très content. Après, j'ai pas le temps de penser à autre chose. Pour l'instant, moi, je me focus à la grande finale. Mais après, Atomic, c'est un très grand joueur. Encore contre lui en grande finale, donc j'espère que ça va être un beau match. Mais j'ai pas peur, je suis juste content et je vais profiter.
So you know I'm not scared, I'm just really excited to be able to play the grand final again. I'm really focused on that right now, but you know Atomic is a really great player and I can't wait to face him again on the field and just try to make my best on it.
Well, I'm gonna let you go and take a breather here. Guys, let's power them up again, I guess, but we have our grand finals on the way. Let's give it up for BDS.
We've had 2 Rocket League World Championships in Dickies Arena, and we've seen the exact same match twice now. We actually haven't seen it for the second time yet, but we're about to, folks. G2 will play for the title of World Champion against BDS on the same field, the same arena they lost it on 2 years ago.
Well, we got another Champions field. The Falcons put up a fight. BDS, so incredibly good. Again, when you lose 3 in a row, it is so hard to win that last game. At least we used to say that. It seems like it's happening every single time now. But BDS to battle back the defense that they had in that final game even in the final moments of that game, they had to play a full defensive effort for 5 minutes, and they did so. Hats off to BDS, the final boss of Dickies Arena.
2 almost reverse sweeps in Game 7 in our semis.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was roller coaster of emotions. That was crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed that watch party. See you guys later.